If you have a car that you don't normally use every day and within 1 week you lose battery charge, use this, an onboard charger. This thing costs around $40 and it's mounted inside your engine bay. And it's also a smart charger. It can detect hot or cold weather. And you can leave it on charging all year round. I'll show you how to hook it up, but first, intro. All right, let's take it out of the box. It has 3-year warranty, guys. So this is the last call Camaro, and the battery is in the back, and they have cables placed to the front so you can jump start it. So right now I'm trying to figure out how am I gonna mount this sucker. I'm thinking I'm gonna mount it here, but I'm not sure yet. This is an aluminum wire, then I'll use this to fish the cord through the grill. I first push the wire from the front to the engine, and that's where it's at right now. So now I'll tape it, and then I'm just gonna pull out. You got to be gentle when you're doing this. You don't want to scratch up your car. I'm thinking about putting it here because you got to understand if you put it anywhere else, when you close the hood, it might hit it. So I think this is the best position. I think that's it for me. So this is the cord in the front. So it requires a 13 millimeter for me to remove the ground. There's the ground right there. And when you're doing this, be careful not to drop that nut because underneath the car, there's a bunch of plastic. Once it falls inside, you're gonna have to jack up the car and take off the plastic. That's too much work. You don't wanna create work. So this is the positive side. This is where you do your jumpering when you have to jumper the car. So I'm gonna remove the plastic and expose the terminals. And there's a terminal right there. That red cable goes all the way back to the back of the car where the battery is at. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use that lug right there, the positive one, so it can directly charge the battery. Yep. So I'm gonna use a 1/2 inch deep socket to remove that nut right there. Make sure your ratchet doesn't touch the body of the car because the body of the car is negative. Great, so I got the positive side on the positive side. And now I'm just gonna finish up. I wanna clean up all the wiring, so I'm gonna use zip ties. Make sure it's back in place and double check to make sure it doesn't fly off. There you go. Okay, so I'm just gonna clean up my wiring. I'm gonna zip tie all my wirings and also the charging unit. It behooves you to invest in more expensive and more heavy duty 200 pound zip tie. The one I was using, I got the cheap one, so it keeps breaking. So I wasted a lot of time doing this thing because it was keeps breaking on me. As soon as I pull on the zip tie, it would just break off. So I ordered heavy duty ones, 200 pound tested zip ties. It should be here tomorrow, and I'll just redo the zip ties. Damn, it's cheap. Okay, so this is my final rendition of the zip tie. I'm just showing you, so yeah, you'll have an idea how I did it. I didn't use the mount that came with the charger because you have to drill. I don't want to drill on my car. I'm just gonna zip tie it. It's not gonna fly off. I mean, there's the front. I zip tied that one. Okay, so now this is how it looked after I stripped off all the excess zip tie. It looks cleaner now, huh? Okay, now I'm gonna plug it in to test the charger. Okay, so it is charging now, and you'll see the red flashing slowly. That means the battery was less than 75%. So it's charging, and then eventually when it's fully charged, it'll be solid green. I'll be putting a rag so it'll protect the bumper, but let's see how it's charging right now. There you go, it's still charging. This is good. I like it. So this is the chart for the charging semaphore. So you'll know what the status of your battery is while it's charging. I hope this video was helpful, and please share it with somebody that will need it. Please give me a like, share it,